Welcome to another video on vocabulary, especially for the GRE this time. This is Perfect Scores, and in this video, we are going to discuss all of the GRE words that have come in the official guide straight from the guide. So it's going to be a pretty long video. And before we start with the video, don't forget to like us and share us at Facebook. You can email us your suggestions at perfectscores89@gmail.com and visit our website at perfect-scores.com. So let's get started with this video. Here are the first 5 words, and remember these words are not in an alphabetical order. They are in the order in which they appear in the guide. So hibernate, as some science students may already know, that means to lay dormant for a while. So basically not active. So there are some animals like lizards that hibernate during the winter. So that is what hibernate is. A word that you get from that is hibernation. The next one is ethos. Ethos refers to the spirit of a culture or the spirit of an era. It has nothing to do with ethics, because when the word ethos was found, it was related to culture or era, not much to ethics. The next word is obscure. That means to make something unclear. So a few synonyms of that are fog, becloud, obliterate, and obnubilate. So these are synonyms of obscure. Coming to the next word, which is plausible. Plausible means something that is believable or something that is credible. For example, this is a plausible theory. The next word, notoriety, that refers to ill fame. That means famous but for the bad reasons or famous for the wrong reasons. Here are the next few words. Temperance is to avoid excess, not doing anything in excess, and basically staying sober. So a synonym of that is sobriety. Next is eminence. That means importance, and a synonym of that is distinction. One more derivative of eminence is eminent. So eminent is a famous person who has a lot of eminence. The next word is tumultuous, which is very disturbing. So a lot of disruptions are there. So few synonyms are riotous and turbulent. So that is what tumultuous is. Providential, as it comes from the word provide, it refers to something that is divine or miraculous, something related to fortune, something that happens by chance, by luck. Dispassionate, as the name suggests, is someone who is not at all affected. So someone unaffected, someone cold-eyed or cold-hearted. That is dispassionate. Here are the next few words. Precarious is something that is unstable or uneasy. So precariously would mean doing something without any stability or doing something without any ease. Perceptible is something that can be perceived, that can be thought of, that can be imagined, that can be observed. So that is perceptible, capable of being perceived. The next is trifling. That is something that's very minor, very worthless, or something that's actually very petty. So that is trifling. Harbinger, on the other hand, means something that's a forerunner. A forerunner or a newsbringer or a herald. So for example, the crow is a harbinger of bad luck. So that is a newsbringer. The next word is stark. It's used as a surname or a last name of many people. But stark as an English word means something that is very dark, very blunt, or very crude, very severe. So depending on the context, it can be both positive, negative, and neutral. The next few words are rife, that means full of something. For example, her hair was rife with white color, or her head was rife with white hairs. Full of something, so you can relate it to frequent as well. His life was rife with problems. And a synonym of that could be plethoric, that comes from the word plethora. The next word is fortuitous. It has nothing to do with fortitude, which is bravery, but this has something to do with fortune. So fortuitous is something that happens by chance without any cause. So basically by luck. The next is prodigy. Prodigy is someone who is unusually gifted. So we keep hearing about small young students who accomplish a lot in their life at a very small age. They are far ahead of their peers. Those are prodigies. Coming to the next word, preternatural is something uncanny. Basically something that is supernatural or something that is paranormal. So something that's not natural is preternatural. Coming to the next word, that is milieu, that refers to surroundings. Surroundings of a person or surroundings of a poet, his milieu, etc. So that's all that we have to do in this video. Keep waiting for the next video that's going to cover the next few words again in the same order. Thank you so much for watching this video.